Compass Center for Families has been in operations for about 30 years now. In the early 1990s, we had a group of people who came together and said, we need a new way of how we're going to work with children who have been abused and neglected in our community. We always say that strong families are the foundation of strong communities. And how do we grow together as a community if we leave behind the most vulnerable among us?
Families can come to us in various ways. Several of our families come from DFS. They're in situations where children may have been removed from the home due to abuse or neglect. And then some of our families, we call them our self-referrals, are just community families who are struggling and need some assistance.
Compass is a place where you know your foster kids can go and nobody's going to harm them. Nobody's going to make them feel bad. Nobody is going to do anything with them but good.
The basis of how we grow into human beings comes from the parenting that we experience as a young child. And when we can improve that parenting experience, when we can help parents and children bond and connect to each other in a stronger manner, we have really made a huge impact.
Doing visits at Compass was like, there was someone safe there for us to be with our parents. So then we didn't have to go through like all the trauma we went through before. So we know we had someone safe there.
I was introduced to Compass by Whitney, a parent liaison at Coffeen Elementary School. She just kind of helped me and let me know that there was some resources out there when we were struggling through the COVID pandemic and when my husband lost his job through the coal mines. So my parent liaison connected me to some Compass resources and some parenting classes resources, and she was able to direct me in some resources with food, gas vouchers, and just mental health too.
Sometimes families need access to resources in our community to help their family thrive.
I am a mother of 4. Me and my husband have been in Sheridan for 10 years. We are recovering addicts actually. And when my husband did lose his job and all this COVID stuff started happening, I just felt hopeless. Even if you do feel hopeless, there are resources. Just go and ask. It's really hard to ask, but they're not going to judge you. They are there for you, and you're not just a statistic. They are more than happy to help.
So looking for the future and casting the vision of where we want to be is all about where our families need us to respond to them. And we want to grow and provide services in such a way that changes the life, the trajectory, the direction of families, and helping them find the roadmap that they need to be successful. And we do that in a couple of different ways, and we do it through our people, through our programming, and through our services in such a way that provides advocacy and prevention services, and finding different ways to help families meet their goals and be everything that they can possibly achieve, and achieve that in such a way that makes them strong and protects our children for our future.
In my previous social work career, I've worked in other communities for Department of Family Services, in Child Protective Services. And these communities did not have any of the programs that Compass Center for Families offered. I witnessed firsthand how difficult it is for families to heal, to learn, to thrive without the support of programs like Compass provides. It's incredibly difficult.
I have been a parent educator for going on 20 years now. I love parent education. I love that just a small takeaway from a parent in their family dynamic can really change up how things are going in their home and how they're relating to their children, and just make everything so much nicer and more fun and enjoyable.
It's just fully satisfying being able to work and help families heal.
When everything first happened, we had nothing. Kids were taken away. I was thousands of dollars behind on rent, had to go to treatment. So it was a big hole I had to dig out of. and a lot of work, and it still is a lot of work. But with the help of Compass, I mean, everybody in the community of Buffalo, it's been amazing. We've come a long ways.
I don't care what you did, what you didn't do. Every single person who comes through these doors is going to be treated with the dignity and respect that every human being deserves. And when I hear a mom tell me this is the place where she felt safe, I know that we're doing something right.